Hey everybody, hope everyone's doing all right. We are here with another Blueprints video. It is exciting to be here and I am loving this game so much. I'm really enjoying the puzzles in it and hopefully y'all are as well. But make sure y'all like and subscribe to the video and enjoy. All right. Let's see where we're going. So first let's grab our allowance. I like money. Second, let's go out to our shed over here. And let's see what we can get from the shed. Something good, hopefully. And we checked in our shovel at the coat check last time. I remember that much. I haven't done the shrine yet. I'm kind of curious about it. But also the tool shed is pretty helpful. Receive a blessing. I don't feel like I need a blessing. I have the metal detector, which is neat, I guess. What else we get? This says 2 items. Hey. Oh, sledgehammer. Duh. All right. So we are at shed. We're going back to the house. I am happy that I got the shed, or not the shed, the sledgehammer early on, which I'm really kind of needing, especially for rooms with the trunks. Um, which we don't have too many of, but maybe that'll change. Let's hope. All right. So we have storeroom, pantry, coat check. Coat check would be pretty nice early on because then we can get the shovel going. Pantry. Pantry's gonna make us continue on. Let's do the pantry for now. We don't necessarily need the shovel right now, but it's good to have. Let's open up this room, see what we get. Um, we have the parlor, which would probably be good. The chapel would be better. Drawing room, though, I'm kind of liking the sound of. So we'll open that up. Let's go and open up some of the other rooms we have. Hallway, storeroom. Why does the hallway have to face that way? Why can't we face it a different way? Ugh. Closet wouldn't be too bad. Storeroom wouldn't be too bad because we could use the coins probably. But I think we're gonna have to go with the hallway, especially since it has a locked trunk. Alright, we have the den, which would probably be more beneficial. The office doesn't seem too bad. So I think we could do the office. And we haven't really gotten it that often. The only thing there that is that there's a terminal. And I feel like it might help, but the den would make it so much easier for us to continue on. Tell you what, let's do the gem. Oh, we can't even do the office. We only have 1 gem. Alright, so there. Look at that tree. You know, I've never really taken a lot of time. Like, I've inspected a lot of things, but I've never really appreciated them. Loving the fire. Honestly, if I had a den like this, I could easily spend all day in here. Bedroom wouldn't be bad. Get some extra steps in, especially early on. Let's do the bedroom. All right, and then we have parlor, corridor, chapel. I feel like we should have the chapel only because it connects the hallway and it connects up. Corridor just connects up, which isn't too bad. And with this, like, it would leave us kind of blocked off. I mean, we're blocked off anyways, basically, but not too bad. And this would leave us blocked off as well. So I think the chapel is probably gonna have to be the best bet, if I'm being honest. Wasn't anything in here. Let's go in here, open up this trunk. What do we get? A 3 gems. I'll take it. All right, can't go that way, obviously. And this is the chapel. Could go through the bedroom. I think I want to go through the bedroom first before I start paying coins out. Get a couple extra steps in. Nothing on the table for us. That's a nice view. I like that the windows that get added in every so often actually has a better, like, it actually shows where we are in the house, like what side, what area, like what in the outside looks like. Find that pretty useful. All right. Um Observatory, but I don't want to get cut off. I want the observatory, but I don't want to get cut off. So I think I'm gonna pass. And then let's go to the drawing room. I know I'm wasting so many steps by going into so many different rooms, but I feel like it's kind of necessary because I want to fill up as much space as possible. And there was nothing in here for me, right? Yeah. And on top of that, we can redraw the rooms. Would be pretty helpful. See, like right here, I mean, the nook wouldn't be too bad. Or with the parlor, the parlor wouldn't be too great. Commissary would be decent. Let's do the commissary, and then, huh? Oh, some money. Nice. That never happens. And we got the commissary, so I guess that kind of works out. Um, there's nothing really in the dark room. I'm gonna redraw this one. Corridor, walk-in closet, 4 items wouldn't be too bad. Uh, you know what? Let's do the walk-in closet. We get 4 items. We got a key, and we got some coins, gem, and then it says 4. So what's the third or fourth item? Gem, key. I don't see anything else besides this picture, which is very nice. But was I lied to? Oh, what is this? Coupon book. Save a coin on each purchase you make in the estate. Hey, I'll definitely take that. That's pretty good. And we got a key. Always take a key. All right, nothing really in here of note besides me buying it. All right, so we have an upgrade disc, which isn't bad. We have some keys, a set of gems. So you get 4 gems. So we already have 4 gems. I'm not liking this commissary, but I guess I'll take the upgrade. Oh, we don't have enough. Oh, I'm sad. All right, you know what? We'll come back. We'll save our money. We'll come back. All right, so we need to continue straight with this one, which means courtyard is definitely a good idea. There's some holes to dig. Hey, a trunk. I'll take it. Some more keys. Happily take that. Nothing in the metal detector, which means there's nothing really in there. Maybe, I don't know, because the point of the metal detector is to find out what's underground, right? So, it, yeah. Oh, nice. Okay. Just finding all sorts of little stuff in here. West Wing Hall, the garage will give us 3 keys, which I already have 4. Not too worried about the keys. We can always go buy more if we need to. So I say we do the West Wing Hall. And then that door's cut off, right? Okay. Yeah. Coin, man, finding all sorts of stuff around. We need to go through the other ways as well. Kind of getting one track here. None of these are good. I guess the closet. Which I'll take an ivory dye and another key. That's fine. Can I pick it up, please? No, I'm not a fan of the whole beeping. I don't know why, but that gives me so much anxiety. No idea why. Let's see, we have the storeroom. Corridor. Corridor wouldn't be too bad. We're getting a lot of hallways in. This is a weird run for a lot of hallways. We have the garage, which will give us more keys. Don't really know if anything is worth it in there. I almost want to redraw, but I don't think it's really worth it. We don't even have the car keys, so. Anyways, let's go back before we get too crazy with our loss of steps. And then we'll go the other direction. And see what we can get through there. We have the chapel, which we should go through. And we get some money back, which I'll take. I don't think there's anything in here. We have the metal detector to tell us if there is, which is fine. We have the nook, guest bedroom. Rompus room we haven't done too much of. I don't want to do the rompus room. There's coins somewhere. Ah. Happily take that. Bunch of little games. See if maybe we get something different here. Give me your best, Zoltan, or whatever you are.
As it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself
Whew.
face to face.
Y'all ain't messing with the
great
pineapple Fanta.
Alzara.
What we doing? Like,
And
it's top
I
tier.
suspect you wish me to look into your future.
You want to look into my
image
future?
is becoming clear. I see the darkened cloud of ruin,
Yeah.
familiar to us both.
Uh-huh.
Now decrepit, run down, and in disrepair.
You talking about my house? Listen,
I
man, this
see
is my house.
8 red envelopes
I think we need to find all of them.
resting upon 8 pedestals.
We have 2.
And in these 8 envelopes, I see 8 letters penned by 8 different hands.
Kind of crazy.
8 letters of which you will only ever find and read 7.
Really? Okay.
Just like the art hanging on the walls of these rooms,
Uh-huh.
there is a letter missing. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara.
Interesting.
Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Okay, so we kind of already knew about the letters semi, but we didn't really get into depth. We can't read them, unfortunately, which sucks. But like, so there's a picture. So there's pictures missing from the rooms, which is, how am I supposed to know what's missing when I don't even know what's supposed to be there in the first place? But we here. It's all good. Gymnasium, I'm not a fan of. Dining room, I can take. Dining room sounds like a good idea. But let's go back to the chapel. I know, waste of money. And then let's go to the bedroom, grab some more steps. Let's go to the spare room. Is there anything in here? Also, when did a window get put in here? See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, they add in little things, and these little things are huge, super huge. It's like there's a window all of a sudden, which we haven't really gotten in the spare bedroom before, at least not that I remember. But to me, I'm noticing little things more and more every time I walk through here. Library would be good for the books, but not for what I need. Gymnasium would get me through, and I can re-roll it. Parlor wouldn't get me anywhere either. So we'll re-roll this. Oh, the pool! The pool. I have been wanting this pool for so long. I've heard everything about it, and it has so much to do with the story, apparently, or with how to get through here, whatever. 100% getting the pool. Don't care. And it's a key card access only, which sucks. Can I go swimming? I can't go in the water? It's kind of whack. Is there anything in here? So I need a key card. Security. So that way I can shut down the pool area. I feel like there's like secret ways into here. Okay, so we can't do anything with that just yet, which is fine. But let's go back to the chapel, waste more money. Oh, we could have gone to the commissary and grabbed some stuff. We'll worry about it later. Is there anything in here? Do I get food? No. Anything that I can take? Doesn't seem that way. But we have two different directions to go, which is good. We have a nook. Parlor to connect with the pool, which is bad. The observatory, though. It's our last gem, unfortunately. We're gonna do it anyways. We've only gotten... And it opens up automatically. Yes! We're so good. We are so good. We already read all this, so we just need to look through here. See what we can get. Got 5, which is cool. Southern Cross rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Yes, please. Alright, so... Is there anything up here? Oh, that's pretty cool. Does it do anything besides just spin, or is it just something for me to play with? There's this. Oh, that's to mess with that. Yeah, no, I'm good. Well, what if I did that? Hold on. Moves it down, right? Which probably isn't the best, but it moves it down. I want to see if that makes a difference. No, it still shows me the same thing. Okay. Alright. So now we have the pool again. No, we didn't. I was about to say, did we cut ourselves off? Alright. So now we have this. Archives. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your... What? Oh! I need gems! And I have to pick this room. It'd be... Oh. Why? I'm not a fan. We haven't gotten it yet, so let's see what it's about at least. Okay. Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Popular children's writer Marin Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovers on Thursday that her picture book, Swimbird, has been chosen as Herald Literary Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. This is Marigold's second time winning this prestigious honor. The previous medal was, of course, for her debut effort. She was no stranger to the public eye even before her literary success. The niece and closest living relative of Baron H.S. Sinclair, Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from the political associations that one might make with Sinclair family. Swinburne, an author, never considered herself success. Yada yada yada. This is lore. Hold on. I need to read this. She confided my son was the one that actually got me to start writing. I had always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime, so as we ran out of books we owned, my imagination had to take over from there. Marigold was elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son, and his inflexible love of the color red. A statement that has been held with much skepticism by the many pundits that viewed the book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard question. Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White were 2 of 3 dozen names that appeared on the leaked dozer, naming them a person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group has come forth officially to take responsibility of the attack, it is widely believed by authors to be work of insurgent group RLCF, who also called themselves the Children of Blackwater. Huffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumors of a statement released on Friday maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time that the publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, but the charges were later dropped. Interesting. Marigold drops publisher. Local author, popularity personality Marigold has announced a split with her long-term publishing partner, Roofington Press, citing personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week of a fellow author and colleague, Caleb Manning, who Marigold has past referred to as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the third prominent writer to distance themselves from the publisher this week. Wow. So this dude's just bad, or is this dude bad? I don't know who's who. Anyways, was seen at the corner suspicious bag under the waved down a local This is the third major last year. It is anticipated charged by the Crown. Manning was the last. The trial begins on Tuesday, I'm assuming. Expected to last up to blank with grand treason. No trace is discovered of Sinca Ernest, but search continues. Mary Matthew Jones, the author and illustrator's fanciful stories, are written under the pen name Marion Marigold. Was last seen by a close friend around 3:45 p.m. Friday. Getting into a carriage after a late luncheon date at the 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. Miss Jones never arrived home, and the carriage driver cannot be located. A family and local authorities are very concerned, but have not deemed the case foul play. It's an out of character incident. At this point, we are seeking information. Priceless jewels stolen in dramatic Royal Museum heist. Listen, this is a whole lot. This is the last page? Okay, I can read this. Thieves in the royal capital of Fen Ares have broken into one of the crown's fabled closed exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of the aristocracy and high peerage, and access has never been granted to those outside noble circles, at least not until today, as local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds dredging for clues. The museum authorities said that they were alerted in the middle of the night by reporters of several masked intruders seen breaching the south wall and brandishing firearms. These intruders broke into the museum, subdued the royal guard, disabled the security system. By the time militia arrived on the scene, the burglars had simply vanished. Although an official registry of the lost jewels has not been publicly announced, among the treasured artifacts rumored to be stolen is the renowned ruby crown of Oranda Ares. Okay, so Orin, we learned Orin. There is a book down in the cave that has all these weird symbols and stuff, and Orin is part of that, and Orin is in this name, which means there is something tied to this. Thoughts? This game is deep. It's deep and it's getting a little dark, and I'm a little concerned for this. The priceless crown jewel, whose materials worth pales in comparison in the historic value. If these rumors are true, the evidence may suggest that the theft was politically motivated. Oh, how do I exit? Escape. Anyways, that was a lot. This game is deep, dude. There's so much happening here. Is there anything else in here? I used to have some money. Can I come up? I want to go up the ladder. Okay, so literally that's it? Just a little lore book? Okay. It's a nice, pretty picture. Wasn't anything inside the desk, or... No. Can't click on anything. That's a pretty cool theater. Okay. Well... says we can't see our rooms. Archive floor plan. Okay. Confidential. 8 rooms, half your steps, Great Hall, 7 doors. I will take the Great Hall. And then I don't know why I took the Great Hall. It's not gonna do anything for me, but maybe there's things. I don't know. I want the Rotunda. Select that. We all. Oh, it's look. I'll take that. There's a key. Make sure there's nothing else around. The sauna. Tomorrow you will start day with an extra 20 steps. I'm kind of liking the sound of that. At the same time, it's going to cut us off. So, probably not best. I'm going to go to the weight room. Should I just go ahead and do the sauna? And then with the tomorrow we'll have more steps. We'll have 90 because we already started out with 70, right? So we'll hit 90. We'll have almost 100 steps. That should get us good. You know what I'm saying? Thoughts? All right, we're doing it. Ah, this thing. I have no idea what this is. Deposit. Is there a bank somewhere that I need to find, or what? Anyways, I think that's it here. Cool. And then the great. Okay, so we can't go anywhere at the Great Hall, but kind of just hoping maybe there's something like behind some of these doors. Okay. Neat. We have one key left. I'm left-handed, so ooh, hold on. Okay, metal detector is showing this way. Some coins. I'll take it. Alright. So let's go back through the dining room. There's no meal. Alright. So we need to go back through the Rompus room. Let's go through the observatory. We can hit the pool and get some extra steps. Alright. Bedroom. 2 extra steps. And then we're going to commissary? Commissary. I don't know why I chose the Great Hall for it. That's like an excellent room, especially if the doors are unlocked, but where is it? Okay, I want gems. We get 5 gems. I don't know why I just wasted all that money, but we have 9 gems. Alright. So we need to head up the corridor. In here. Alright, so we have the pump room, which we haven't gotten yet. I kind of want to get it. Okay, good. I will say, hopefully it doesn't block us off, because I was not paying attention. Alright, how do we... Cool. Okay. And then... Right? Maybe. Okay, we're missing something. What do we... Can't do anything there. Kitchen, greenhouse, locker room, reservoir. Looks like we drain the fountain. And then this window. This one. This one. Up. This one. What do we do for the pump room? Oh, wait. Okay, so water pump control pin. 1, 2. 2 tank switch. says, oh, there's another. Filled it up more. What's the goal? Okay, so it drained the pool a little. Which that's good. Okay, so now we switch them. Oh, build them up. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Hold on. Okay, so tank switch, 4 units, reserved. Come from schematic. So pool is the last one. So that goes to pump 6, 2 tank, pump 1, which goes to 3 and 5, which and can go down to tank 2. So we need to drop the level here and here. Push that up. Maybe that'll work. And then okay, they're filling. I was filling up. Okay. And then this goes to those. Pull this down. Now that's full. Pull this down. Huh? I'm about to look this up. So don't judge. We are learning. That's a lot. It's a whole lot. Okay. I feel like we're still missing something here. It's still like got some water in it. What if I switch it? And then pull this up. Pull this up. I don't know. Let's go to the pool and see what we got. Before we do that, though. Passageway, which would be nice. And we have the gems, so I guess I'm gonna use it. We're gonna have enough steps. Hopefully we do. Wait. A lot of stuff like this is definitely trial and error. 100% trial and error. Because I have no idea what I'm doing. Couple extra steps in. and then we can see what's going on with the pool. Okay. So we drained most of it, not all of it, unfortunately. I don't think I did it right. So, what to do from here though? Nothing around. Oh, we can walk in it. That's nice. Excuse me, do you do anything? Is there a point to this? Because I am genuinely confused. Alright. Don't know what that's about. Probably gonna run out of steps here, but we'll see. I don't want to go check. See the fountain. The fountain's got plenty of water in it. Hmm. We unlocked the trunk in here, didn't we? Yeah, we did. I know I'm wasting steps, but right now I'm not really concerned about it because if I run out of steps, I run out of steps. Oh well. And this is the last step. All right. So we learned a lot today, which is good. We learned a ton. So I think it's best that we call it a day on that one. But this is the way it goes. But anyways, hope y'all like and subscribe, and hope to see y'all soon again. Take it easy.